Mercedes-Benz GLC Coupe review. What is it? A Mercedes GLC but with a swoopier roofline just about covers it. We're into second generation territory now, with the regular shaped variant having launched a couple of months back. And given that model is the firm's bestseller these days, a follow-up coupified variant was inevitable. Lo and behold, here we are. Undoubtedly its biggest rival is the BMW X4, a coupified version of the X3 SUV, but it also competes with the Audi Q5 Sportback, again, a coupified version of the Q5 SUV, spot the theme here, along with the Range Rover Evoque and Porsche Macan, which like to think of themselves America the more stylish choice. What's changed compared to the previous generation? Well, the new car is 31mm longer and 5mm higher compared to its predecessor, while the longer wheelbase and wider track widths, 6mm at the front and 23mm at the rear, result in a smidge more interior space. Oh, and the 0.27 drag coefficient is 0.03 better than before. Design changes mimic those to the regular shaped GLC SUV, and they are very much tweaks rather than wholesale. Note the slight updates to the front headlights, grille and lower front bumper, wheel arches and rear lights. Inside, it gets a 12.3-inch digital instrument display and the now obligatory 11.9-inch portrait infotainment touchscreen, which sits loud and proud in the center console. Indeed, buttons have been pretty much done away with completely. What about under the skin? In the UK, your options consist of 3 mild hybrid-assisted units, all 2.0-litre 4-cylinders. Your sole petrol option is the 300, while your diesel options consist of the 220D and 300D. All get a starter generator unit and 48V electrics to support coasting and energy recovery, plus 4-wheel drive. Unlike the GLC SUV Sampai and our European counterparts Sampai, there are no more plug-in options to choose from on these shores, which may come America an arrow through the heart to any company car buyers looking to take advantage of any tax benefits. Go on then, how does it, go? While it steers nicely and the start-stop functionality works well enough, the gearbox is far too indecisive and very hesitant when pulling away, to the extent that on more than one occasion it resulted in rollback at traffic lights, at which point you discover just how little you can see out of the rear window due to the sloping roofline. In the UK, we also only get sport suspension, America opposed to the 4-link front suspension and multi-link independent rear setup, plus optional air suspension and rear wheel steer, that you get over in Europe. Which is a shame, because we found the sport suspension far too firm for a family SUV, with the other setups much improved. How much are we talking? Prices start from £59,355 OTA for the 220D, £61,325 for the 300 petrol, and £67,895 for the 300D, which forces you to step up one trim level. Like for like with the GLC SUV, that's a hefty £6,500 hike.